Hey, this is WB in Chicago with another garden update, but this time the front yard. Take a look at this Sansevieria, mother-in-law's tongue. I've had it for a really long time, and God knows it needs a new pot. It is so full. I've had it for a really long time, and a lot of people don't know that mother-in-law's tongue will bloom. And you can see right here it sent up some beautiful sprays of chartreuse flowers, which have the most amazing fragrance. This plant weighs a lot right now, and it was so windy a few weeks ago, it blew it right off of there, and it rolled down, and actually it wasn't any worse for the wear. A few branches got broken, I trimmed them. Let's take a look at the rest of the front. It's pretty lush. Got some salad greens here. They grow okay. Got some chard, some beet greens, some kale, and some beautiful anise hyssop. And I've got a lot of plants up here in the front that I'm going to have to find a home for. I'm not sure we could take it with us. And I've got a yucca in a pot. I trimmed this part off, put it in a pot of water, and it's gotten roots, so I'm going to start a new one. But maybe I can find a home for this baby. I've had it in my life for over 30 years. Same with this Verde cactus. I'm looking for a home for this guy. For this guy here, this Euphorbia false cactus, pseudocactus. I've had this well over 30 years of my life. And over here, we have some Aphrodite hostas, which are looking very nice. They're going to be blooming soon. The wormwood with its fluffy silver foliage I really love. And of course over here we have a riot of tiger lilies and old-fashioned garden phlox, who are so dependable, and every year they put on a show. There's the Japanese maple, which is making a comeback after it was taken out by a storm last year. That's some nice little variegated geraniums and some lovely coleus. And it's a little quiet up here. A lot of times in the spring it's got a lot more going on. Over here we have anise hyssop, and I'm going to be trimming that. I'll leave some flowers, but I'm going to harvest the flowers for what I call flower tea. And I harvest a lot of different kinds of little flowers in the yard, and I make a tea for the winter. It's very refreshing, has a lot of nutrition in it. It's really lovely. Here's a hosta that's looking very handsome. Very handsome hosta. Got some sage. I'm going to harvest some more sage. Going to harvest some of that sage. And again, we have the riot of tiger lilies and old-fashioned garden phlox. How is that? It's so pretty. You don't have to do anything. It just does it. It's a jungle out here, but it's a lovely jungle. Let's take one more thing here. Remember, I've talked about this spot in my front. This huge collection of maple, scarlet maple suckers, are actually growing from the stump of the tree that got pulled down and broke last year in a terrible storm we had. And this tree was about 50, actually it was as tall as these trees here, and it broke and fell right there, right across the front of the landscaping, missing the front window and landing pretty much in our front porch. I'm very grateful for that, because it would have been a disaster if it hit the house. It actually went right in the front porch. So when you open the door, the whole front porch was full of branches. Anyway, one of these will be the new tree. Now, I may not be here to make this happen, but I'm hoping that the people who are coming, who will buy our home, they'll look at my videos and they'll be able to tell what to do and what's growing. Right here, I'm going to collect some of these soon. These are money plants. They're biannuals. And every 2 years, I get beautiful purple flowers. And after the purple flowers are done in the spring, we get these really neat-looking dried monies. And each money, little coin, has a seed in it. So I'm going to harvest them and take them with me. Of course, look at all that lemon balm. It's really taking over again. So anyone who is going to be here, remember, lemon balm makes a wonderful, relaxing, comforting tea. Harvest the the leaves, especially now that there's flowers. This makes it even, oh, you can smell it. Oh, it smells wonderful. You dry these out and save them in the winter and make a wonderful tea out of them. Let's take a look at the cottonwood. The cottonwood has been here for about almost 20 years. I planted it from a little tiny wee plant. And I'm quite fond of this tree, and I will miss it very much. Anyway, have a lovely day. May you be well. May you be blessed. May you have a safe journey. And may you be a blessing to others and spread generosity and kindness with every step that you take. Thank you for visiting WB Workouts Garden here in Chicago.